artificial intelligence. Believe it or not, it's been taking the world by storm. From angry teachers beating their students to death with their textbooks for using ChatGPT to write an essay on giraffes, to AI girlfriend apps where the absolute gooners of this world can live out their sexual fantasies on an AI girlfriend app. And if they really want to take it the step further to a romantic connection, they can pay £36 a month. Or you've got the grand AI art scheme where people can put any command into an AI art generator and an AI bot will go around the entirety of the internet and steal other artists' work to make what seems to be a masterpiece.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
And along with AI chatbots, there's been a lot of really cool things people have been doing, including creating game characters from anything, even movie characters, real people, famous people, and putting them into an AI intelligent chatbot. You can actually speak and converse with that character as if that was the actual character speaking to you, aka XQC having an argument with himself.
Watch. I am chat dot inhales dot inhales and shakes mic do hard d. See? I can do it.
What? That makes no sense at all.
But anyway, you get the picture. AI is now advanced to the point where you can talk to anyone at any time that you want, if you just program the character with the right characteristics and backstory and whatnot. So I have taken it upon myself to dive into this world of AI chat and speak to well-loved Super Mario characters. Because Super Mario is such a massive franchise with so many different games, there's a lot of lore there, I think, that we want to know. We want to know the backstory of Mario. Is Luigi sleeping with Princess Peach behind Mario's back? Oh. Is Bowser really the brute that everyone thinks he is? Well, today we're going to solve all that by speaking to these famous Super Mario characters themselves in an interview and finding out the truth behind Super Mario and what goes on that we do not know. Joining me in the interview room to interview these Super Mario characters, I'm joined by my good friend and fellow YouTuber, Eli Turk, in this first sort of collaboration video I'm doing. Of course, his channel will be linked in the description down below. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video because this was a blast. Literally. Eli, welcome to the video. What do you think of AI, mate?
AI? Well, it could either take over the world or do absolutely nothing. But that's what we're going to find out today, aren't we? We're going to see how smart AI is.
We're going to find out how smart AI is, exactly. Eli, you are here on a video. Welcome to my channel. This is your first video with me, isn't it? It's your first ever.
Yes. I've been mentioned in the channel multiple times, but not in the video, so
exactly. Welcome to the video. This is like
thank you.
Your face as well. We can see your face, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Starting with Bowser, we're going to take it in turns. We're going to be unique to each character. We're going to ask them different questions. We're going to talk to them about different topics regarding their lore. But first of all, we have Bowser. Bowser's a nasty guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I don't understand one thing about Mario. Bowser has his own fire kingdom, like somewhere in the clouds with a massive castle. Why does he need the Mushroom Kingdom with happy little mushrooms walking around? Why does he need that?
That's what we're going to find out, aren't we?
That's what we're going to find out.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's texting me, and he has said in our first message, should I do an impression? Oh,
of course. You should.
I can't do this.
I'm the best there is, and the best there will ever be. I'll defeat you so badly, you'll never face me again.
I don't know why he's got an American accent.
You should just give up. You've got no chance!
He's now got a British accent, as you can see. Points finger aggressively at Mary Labrador 6624, which is for some reason our username. Eyes blazing with confidence. I mean, Bowser's very confident. Right, how do you think we should go around this? And I've also just noticed you can call Bowser as well later.
Call Bowser.
You can call Bowser.
He's in the DMs, now you can call him as well.
What should I ask him first?
Well, you wanted to know. Let's first just introduce ourselves, say.
Yes.
Hello, how are you? Let's be friendly first.
Okay, we just switched AIs really quick. We just had to completely change our... Basically, our Discord cameras weren't working and for the OBS, so we just went on a 3-hour rampage trying to fix it. And we managed to fix it with a different AI.
Sweltering me out, sorry.
We are both sweltering our room as well, so you have to like the video and subscribe to both of us.
Please, for our suffering.
Let's introduce ourselves to Bowser. Let's see what he says to that. He's typing, he's texting us.
DMs, yeah. DMs, yeah.
Okay, right. Let's have a look at what he says. He says,
"Hello, Judah and Eli. I see both of you have ventured into my domain. A courageous and foolish move.
great.
All at the same time, what manner of questions do you have for me that require of risk of that require risk of my wrath?"
Bowser narrows his eyes skeptically, his spiky tail swishing back and forth in a menacing manner. Okay, so he's obviously just saying, "Ask me the questions." Right, that's just, it's just
But he's still trying to be, menacing.
Yeah. Remember that, he must be menacing. He has to be, otherwise he can't be Bowser. So he's clearly very angry at us, and he's very happy that he's got us locked up. He thinks. So Eli, what should we ask him first?
To just explore the lore, about his kingdom and why he keeps invading the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Kingdom is a land of rich resources and powerful magic. It has long intrigued me as a conquerable territory. I've decided that it's high time I claim it for myself. My armies and I have the power and cunning needed to overcome any obstacles standing in our way. And Mario, though bothersome, is merely a minor hindrance to my ambitions.
So, what do you think of that? So basically, Bowser is saying that it has rich resources and powerful magic, which apparently he wants. So basically, he's a selfish bastard. So should we call him out for what he is and say he's a selfish bastard, or do you think that's dangerous?
Could be dangerous, but
Could be dangerous. Or should we just
it's up
move
to
on to the next
you, it's up
question?
to you.
Right, okay. Well, I think I should ask him the next question instead. We won't insult him yet, considering he's
Very powerful and scary.
Our next question we should ask him. This is going to sound weird. Why is he in love with Peach, considering she's a completely different species of animal to him? He's a giant fat Koopa, and she's a little woman. So, I want to know what his intentions are. Ask him.
I think that may, tell us more of his actual intentions than just, it's rich with resources.
Yeah, I think he's evading that.
Maybe doing it for love, you never know.
Oh, okay, he's got some big answer here. Okay.
Love? I do not need to explain my feelings to you.
I think that's something he would say, actually.
I, King Bowser, have a rightful claim over the Mushroom Kingdom and its ruler. I should take what is mine, including Princess Peach. Our differences in species, size, and power does not faze me. I will conquer. I will take what I desire, be it the land, its riches, or the princess herself. And to be frank, she's an attractive prize for someone of my stature and ambition.
What?
He's very full of himself.
Man is just bigging himself up. He's just very... I think that's interesting, because I think people say he loves Peach. It's clear that he thinks she's attractive, but it seems to me he just wants the kingdom, and I don't know, let's look into the lore. Peach is a hindrance to him, because she's the queen. People say that he's in love with her, which is the truth, I guess. But he's not telling us. We're going to get that out of him in a minute. Why does he love her? What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, we could call him out, His responses so far have basically told us that he's an evil leader, whatever, we already knew that.
Yeah.
But his motivations are pretty plain and simple, so
yeah.
Might as well just have a go at him. What happens,
You selfish man! Okay, we just started an argument with Bowser himself. So let's see what he says. Oh no, he's not happy. Selfish!
I'm the king of the Koopas.
And I will do as I please. The Mushroom Kingdom belongs to me, and so does the princess. You, on the other hand, are a mere intruders in my domain. You will either serve me willingly or face my wrath.
I like how... Look, I've got to give it to this AI. It has his personality to a T. This is what Bowser would do. Like, he genuinely is... He's got that one-track mindset that you can't change how he thinks. And I like that, because I think that's just how he is. We're never going to understand fully why he's so selfish. And that's why we're going to ask him a few more questions before we move on to the next character. Let's dig into his backstory. Because I'm interested to know, Bowser in the movie, Mario, Bowser in all the games, he's very... You can't change him. He's gone. He's too far gone. He's dark. He's dangerous. I want to know what happened in his childhood. What trauma did he go through? I've got to be a therapist now.
You're trying to fix Bowser.
Yeah, I'm trying. Well, yes. I want to fix Bowser, okay? Man needs to calm down. He needs to take his antidepressants. So I think I need to ask him, why do you feel this way? What is the problem, Bowser? So let's ask him a deep and meaningful question. Bowser. Say his name first.
Bowser, please, Bowser.
Therapist has entered the chat. Maybe we can get some unknown lore that's never been told to us before.
Totally official lore, yes.
Trauma! I have no need for such childish justifications. I am King Bowser, the most feared, powerful creature in the land. My ambitions do not stem from some deep, dark past, but rather from my unyielding desire to power and conquest. I am who I am, because of my strength, cunning, and the will to claim what I believe is rightfully mine. My past is of no conscience to you or anyone else. I actually like the response, because we're never going to find out. He's
not giving us much to go off. No, he's not.
Yeah. It's funny, because it's just like, there's clearly something that's happened to him as a kid. But he said that trauma is not a thing to him. Like, you're never going to find out. I'm not going to tell you. And I genuinely am quite interested. Like, I'm pretty blown away, to be fair. This AI has got his character to a T. This is exactly what I would think Bowser would say to me.
He is like stubborn, blindsided, you know, he will just spout his nonsense and then not really care, you know. Be very aggressive like this, you know, just threaten you. He hasn't hurt us though. We are still safe somehow.
But I think one last question we should ask him is, why does he want to marry Peach? Because that is in the lore. Hopefully his character does know that. I think he does. Let's ask him why he wants to marry Peach. Because clearly he wants to steal her away and lock her up. But, you know, in the movie and in past games, he's wanted to marry, you know, especially Odyssey, that blew that
Odyssey,
open. He wanted to marry her. So let's ask him why he wants to marry Peach.
Peach is the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, and as her husband, I would acquire the ultimate claim to the land and its resources. By marrying her, I would be a direct link to her throne, and it would be an unbreakable chain of control that even Mario himself could not disrupt. In the end, it is all part of my grand plan to conquer the Mushroom Kingdom, and I will
stop at nothing to achieve that.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Basically, Bowser just wants to take everything. He's a selfish brute, and I think that's just what the Super Mario Company want. You know, that's just... It's funny. There's no breakage in his character. I think there is a lot of people out there that want to know what happened to him in the past, but I guess we will never know.
We may never learn. No.
To be fair, he has said he's undefeatable. He's undefeatable because every time Mario seems to throw him into a lava, you know, the game comes back. He comes back. Try Bowser, bro. Everything.
Yeah.
Bowser's such a unique character, and I've got to be honest, I like him very much. What are your thoughts on Bowser as a person?
As a person, well, I dislike him now even more than I did before. I liked it. I mean, I like his character. I don't like his motives. But now, he's become less favourable to me.
Yeah, he's a bit more selfish. But yeah, guys, let us know if you want to talk to Bowser, and let us know if you find anything out new. Anyway, next, I'm going to hand over to Eli for his next character. Okay, Eli, you've chosen Waluigie for our next character. Why have you chosen him?
Well, he's very underrepresented in the Mario world and in Smash Bros. People wanted him and everything. Couldn't get him, so... Gonna ask him how he feels about being so neglected by Nintendo.
Yeah, he's very neglected. I think he has a sad backstory that's related to Luigi and Wario. There's like this whole thing as if they're brothers, and oh man, it's very interesting. I think he's related to Mario somehow. I don't ask me because I'm
we will ask him.
So, what's your first question to our Luigi, Elon?
Well, we will greet him. We will say we have some questions for him. Be polite, you know.
Hello, mate.
British, really. Hello,
Course,
mate.
yeah. You got to read his message, love man.
We have to,
in your voice, come on.
Down to the Italian side. I just need to put an apology out for all our Italian viewers right now. I'm very sorry. Do not murder me after the video.
My grandma never had wheels. She would have been a bike. You know what? You know.
I sound like Mario if he's on crack. What's up with the police?
We have some questions
That
for you.
does sound very policey. Like,
Yeah, we are the
mate, how
police.
are you? It's a question. That sounds very much like an interrogation.
Yeah, we are interrogating.
He says, how droll. You know me so well, do you? Well, I can't say I'm too thrilled about... I can't do this. About the state of things as of late. I have been trying to outwit that Wario fellow. Okay, so a bit of competition between him and Wario. We're learning. But it seems I can't shake him. And he keeps dragging me into all these ridiculous challenges. You know, as if I need this help. I'd rather conquer the world on my own terms, but oh well. I suppose one must play the hand they are dealt.
Very true. Thank you, Waluigi.
The personalities have been pretty on point. This is how I'd expect him to react if we spoke to him.
Yes, we should inquire more about his relationship with Wario. You mentioned Wario, so we can say, "Oh, you mentioned Wario. What's going on between you two? How are you related?"
There's clearly some sort of beef.
Yeah.
I've actually noticed a lot of people like this guy. Like, I have a lot of friends like you and some people just like Waluigi. I don't know
He's
why.
more of a meme, but you know, people still
Yeah, he is.
like him. Yeah.
Well, it's a bit of a complex relationship, if you ask me. I suppose one could call us arch rivals turned partners in crime. We've got this strange dynamic where we are always bickering and competing. But somehow we seem to find each other helping each other out in the most unlikely situations. I guess we both know deep down that we are best in the business, and there's no one else who can truly push each other to the limits. But don't get me wrong, I'd rather win alone. Thank you very much.
He's forced to work with Wario, really, because he wants to work on his own, but he can see the benefit of working with Wario, even though they kind of got a rivalry going on. Okay.
They have.
So they're not actually related, they're just criminals who are working together.
Because they're criminals, should we ask, do they have any ties to Bowser, the head of the chain of criminals? The head of the mafia, if you like. Does he have ties to Bowser? We're investigating this crime. Okay, well, Luigi's response in knowing Bowser is... well, I've crossed the paths with a turtly fellow, Bowser, more than once. We don't have any direct connections. I have worked with some of his goons in the past. It's just a job after all. I have learned not to get too attached to any particular alliances. One never knows when a juicy opportunity might present itself. And I'd hate to burn any potential bridges, but let's say I've got my fingers in more than one pie.
Okay, so he hasn't got any real connection to Bowser.
Yeah.
But he's sometimes worked with his people. So, you know, criminal organisation kind of stuff.
Yes. So he has mixed in with Bowser's organisation, meaning he's directly against Mario, I guess.
Yeah. He seems more like a self-driven character, though. He's not like
Himself.
trying to take down Mario or anything, he's just working for his own self-benefit.
And if Mario gets in the way...
So be it.
Yeah. Should we ask him what he thinks of Mario, then? Is Mario an enemy of his?
And Luigi, perhaps. What do you think of the Mario and Luigi brothers?
Those Mario and Luigi brothers. They can be rather pesky, I must say. They seem to turn up at the most inconvenient times, always thwarting their plans. And let's be honest, their outfits leave much to be desired. Who would wear a red cap and a blue overalls? For goodness sake! But I suppose they are good at what they do. I can't help but respect their dedication, even if it is to the most mundane tasks. After all, their lives revolve around saving some princess or another, or the drama.
I mean, it's comedic, yes.
It seems to me that the reason he's not included that much in the series, and it seems to be, you know, he's explained it, is because he has his own sort of goals in life. And if anyone gets in the way, they're seen as a hindrance. He's got no friends. It seems, which is the truth. He runs a casino, as we know, like the big pinball thing, I think. Yeah, so he's a bit of a shady individual. Mario is seen as a pesky chap. What else do you think? What do you want to say to him next? Should we close it off? Do you think you've got everything you need out of it?
Close it off with a question, maybe. Just simply, how do you feel about not being included in Smash Brothers?
Good question. Since he's not in the game.
But everyone asks him to be there, but he's still not there.
Yeah. Oh, the Super Mario Bros. Fiasco. You mean, let's just say it rubbed me up the wrong way. Can you imagine being left out while all those other characters from the Mushroom Kingdom are having a grand old time, eh? Pah! That's what he says as well. It only goes to show that sometimes this world just does not understand that the genius is Waluigi. But fear not, I will have the last laugh. Just you wait and see. I'll show them all that I'm no mere sidekick, but a force to be reckoned with.
He has a good story. He has spirits. He's he's interested. You know, he says he'll do well. So.
Do you feel different about Waluigi than you did before?
I like him even more now.
Really? I think I do as well. I think I kind of like his character a bit more. I've got
He's
more respect.
overshadowed for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. W out Waluigi in chat. Okay, our next character is Super Mario himself. Just obvious. We're doing a Super Mario series. We need to speak to the hero himself. Hello, it's me, Mario. Are you ready for an adventure?
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. In Italians, please comment down below what you think. So I'm about to do more than one Italian accent in this video. So let me know. So much questions I want to ask him. Where do I start? Never knew you could speak to Mario in 2024. AI. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. I've been training a lot to make sure I'm always ready to protect the Princess Peach. As for finding her, I am constantly on the lookout for her. I am sure we'll reunite someday soon. You see, Bowser is always trying to kidnap her, but I'll never let that happen. Well, he's already let it happen 1,000 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are you joining me on an adventure today? To hear more about my past escapades. Escapades. Okay. He's quite a comical character because he's a fat plumber who's been chosen to save Princess Peach from Bowser, this big evil dragon guy. He's clearly not very good at his job, because there's over, what, 30, 40 Mario games in the series. He keeps on failing to save her.
Miserably, yeah.
Miserably. So, what do you think? Do you think we should point that out, or should we just ask
we
him
could give him
question?
a nudge. You say,
A little nudge.
You said what did he say? He said, you'll never let it happen. You can mention that. You have let it happen so many times.
I'll say, I'll hit him up with the Discord, I hate to say this. So Mario's response to that is, you're right. It does seem that way sometimes. But let me explain. Bowser is a powerful and a cunning foe. He's got a point there. And it's not always easy to predict his next move. But I never give up. And with each attempt, I become stronger and smarter. Plus, I have got the power-ups to help me with my quest. Sorry. Do you... I'm just imagining the Italian
Keep
people.
it together, mate. Come on.
Oh. Do you want to join? Do you want to join me and use those power-ups to save a Princess Peach this time? I could really use a friend on this journey.
Doesn't he have Luigi? You know?
Where's Luigi?
Where's Luigi? Where's Yoshi?
Where's Yoshi? I mean, we can ask him about them in a minute, but like, I guess he's got a point. Look, Bowser is what? 15 feet tall, giant, breathes fire. He's a fat, overweight plumber. You know, I get the point. I feel sorry for him, really, but I think we should ask him a bit more harrowing question. Why doesn't he just finish Bowser off? Why doesn't he just kill Bowser? Like, kill him, and then it will happen again?
Yeah.
And then we can ask him.
Kills him.
Mario's face. The first thing it says is Mario's face scrunches up in confusion. Why is this confusing for Mario? He's supposed to be a superhero. Hey guys, watching this, it's been hard. It's been hard to compose it while doing these impressions. Oh, honestly. Well, I've never thought about that. Really? He's just taken Princess over and over again. You've never thought about killing the idiot, okay? But killing Bowser might not be the best solution. Okay. We would want to make sure there's peace in the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe there's a way to stop a Bowser without taking his life. Plus, I'm more of a jumper and a spinner. There's no way he said that. There's no way Mario just said he's more of a jumper and a spinner than a killer.
He's a good guy. He's a hero, not a murderer. But the world like that is very, yeah.
I'm struggling with this video right now.
It's just, that's hilarious. I love this app. Alright, I love this app so much. It's so, let's try that again. I am more of a jumper and a spinner, not really a killer. But how about we focus on rescuing Princess Peach and we'll figure out a way to keep her safe from Bowser without resorting to violence.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's not going to take a life.
If Mario had Instagram, that would be his bio.
Yeah.
I've always got that impression that Mario is actually a really kind soul. Like, he is. He's not going to kill even Bowser, which is like... I guess it's really nice to say that even though Bowser keeps trying to, I don't know, molest his girlfriend. Huh? I don't know, I'm pretty satisfied with his answer. He's thinking about everything else but killing Bowser. Which makes sense, because if he killed Bowser, the Mario series would stop. Yeah, what would he do next? So maybe it makes sense, you know. Maybe it's all just a marketing stunt. I think one last question we should ask him. 2 questions. Let's go. Will he ever marry Peach? And I think, are you still friends with Yoshi and the others? Are you still in contact with Luigi? Do you know?
Huh?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Mario's face lights up with a smile. Oh, I've thought about it. Princess Peach is a wonderful and kind soul. She's always been there for me. I'd love to return the favor. Marriage is a big step. He's right about that. But I believe we have a stronger connection. Maybe one day, when we've saved the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser's grasp, we can discuss our future together. In the meantime, I am focusing on keeping her safe and happy. I like that. Ah, so he's considering it. He's considering marrying her.
Yeah, he's thought about it. It's wholesome.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be really cute if the Mario series ever ends. And if it ever ends, they shut it down forever, which will be awful. So I love Super Mario. Do you think they might... It will never end, but if it ever ends, they'll end with a little marriage scene at the end of the last game. Because that's kind of cute. That's a nice thing. Let's ask him one last question before we move on to the next character, which is he still in contact with Yoshi, Luigi, and his other friends? Mario nods. Of course, I am still in touch with Yoshi and Luigi and all of my other friends. If my grandma had a wheel, she'd be a bike. They're a great support system for me, and I know I can count on them whenever I need help. Yoshi and I often go on adventures together, and Luigi has saved the day on more than one occasion. They're all wonderful friends, and I'm grateful to have them by my side. I mean, Luigi and Mario, you know, they're unbreakable, the bond. You know, Mario
of course.
saved his brother, and Luigi has his own little heists in haunted mansions. Does your view of Mario change for the better or the worse, or are you just satisfied? You just think it's Mario?
It's exactly the same. Mario is Mario. A very good
stuff.
guy.
Very good guy. Be more like Mario, everyone. Be more like Mario. The world will be a lot better if we're all like Mario. Okay, now we are going to interview Peach herself and ask her what she thinks of everything going on. How's this going to work? I'm doing a voice for each character.
Go on, do your voice, go on.
Oh, it's really going wrong. Oh, you look strangely familiar. Thank you so much for making it all the way here. That's my best woman voice.
Very
Love it.
posh British, you know.
Very, very posh. Okay, so we're all the way in Peach's castle.
Yes.
Eli, what do you want to ask her first? Because it's your choice.
We'll ask a few questions. We can start with an introductory, you know. How have things been lately? You know, just try and get some backstory.
Yeah, it's good idea.
Yeah.
I mean, we should say Your Majesty, really, but, you know, we're British and we don't care. Yo, Peach. How you doing, son? Oh, it's been quite a roller coaster, to be honest. The kingdom is going through a difficult time, but I'm trying my best to be there for my people. Sometimes it feels like I'm not doing enough, but with each day, I'm to make a positive impact on their lives. How about you? Are you from around here? She says it's been a roller coaster, to be honest. It's been going through a difficult time, so it appears that she's told us that, you know, it must be under attack again by Bowser, by the looks of things.
Yeah.
What should we say to that? Of course, should we ask her what's going on right now? What's the hardship? Because what she's doing.
Well, she asks, how about you? Are you from around here? We'll say, nah, we're from
London.
We're from the ends. Sorry, yeah,
we're from the ends.
Yeah,
Say,
yeah.
nah, bruv.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
From the
bruv.
ends, innit?
She asks what's happening right now.
Well, how do you feel about Bowser's constant disturbances? I suppose. Yeah.
Okay.
NANI?!
Okay, I didn't spell consonant correctly, but she can hopefully.
She should
understand.
hopefully understand. Yeah.
Yeah. But you illiterate swine bag! How dare you speak to me like that?
Okay.
Bowser's constant disturbances have certainly made my life quite challenging. He never ceased to try and conquer the Mushroom Kingdom, but I refuse to let him win. The safety and well-being of my people are my top priority, and I'll stop at nothing to protect them from his tyranny. I'm confident that one day we will find a way to put an end to his relentless pursuit and conquest and establish peace in our land. Well, she isn't doing much. She gets locked in a cage and makes her married to come and get her. A bit lazy, if you ask me. But
We could ask her, try and get some gossip, you know.
yeah.
Could ask like, oh, did you know Mario wants to marry you? How would you feel about that? Try and spill his secrets, you know.
Spill his secrets. Mario,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
sorry about this. We are putting you under the bus.
Poor Mario.
Or do you like someone else?
Perhaps Luigi, you never know.
Yeah, like Luigi. Should you enter him? Because there's a lot of conspiracy theories saying they like each other, so...
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's see what she says. Mario? I've heard of him. You've heard of him?
You've heard of him.
What do you
Excuse
mean?
you. He saved your life.
Okay, well, obviously she does not seem to regard him that well. I've never spoken to him about matters of the heart. It's an interesting revelation, though. As for Luigi, we do have a friendly relation. Oh, shit.
She's
That's not-
closer to Luigi
Oh
than
my-
Mario. No, Mario saves her. Great.
So Mario saves her, loves her, and she's closer to his brother?
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your
And she's just like, oh, another day, you know.
I know him, I know him.
Whatever.
But I've never thought of him romantically. I guess when it comes to love, I've been so focused on my duties as a princess and the safety of my people that I haven't had the chance to form a deep connection with anyone. Perhaps once this never-ending conflict is resolved, I can take a step back and truly reflect on my feelings. A very interesting answer. So,
Poor Mario. She really said, who? Like,
the worst she can say is no, bro. The worst she can say
she
is,
said,
do
no.
I know
She said,
you?
who? Damn, yeah.
I don't know. Just set the scene. You're in school and you tell your friend to tell your crush that you like her, and your friend goes up. By the way, you do realize my best friend likes you. She's like, who are you? Who is he again? That is the most. That's the worst thing a girl can do, bro. This is like destroying my childhood memories of Mario and Peach getting married. Peach!
Yeah, not what we thought. Maybe we should
What should we tell her off?
leave her be, I don't know.
Or
She
should we
looks
leave her?
after the Mushroom Kingdom.
True, we'll
She's-
leave her alone. Right,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
do our last and final character next. Okay, next we have decided to our last character to interview none other than Luigi himself. And me and Eli want to change things up, you know. We're tired of being nice. We're going to bully him. We're going to bully Luigi and see what he does under pressure.
He's the most bullyable character, you know,
Yeah.
so why not?
By the way, we don't condone bullying, but let's
Do
bully
not
him.
bully people.
But
Unless they're AI.
if you're a bully listening to this right now, just go to AI and bully people on there. You know,
Exactly.
they
Don't
don't
bully your
exist.
classmates, bully AI.
Exactly. Or make the classmate you don't like an AI and then bully them that way.
No.
What should we say? Luigi, you scared little prat.
Don't know.
No,
You could be
I know.
nice to him and then suddenly switch it up out of nowhere and then be all
Why don't we just say boo?
Just say boo, just start it off with
Yeah,
boo.
boo. Luigi jumps back in surprise. His white gloves gripping tightly into his trusty plumber's wrench. Right, we really have scared him. Bloody hell. Hey, Gato! Who is there? Don't be a ghost. I'm Luigi, Mario's brother. And well, I have a gun. I'm joking, he didn't say that. And well, I'm a bit scared of the supernatural. Luigi clears his throat, trying to regain his composure. But I'm also here to save the Mushroom Kingdom, so I guess you are kind of the same team, right? Okay, I feel a bit bad for saying boo to him now, but he's obviously waffling a bit. I think we should act like we know something and say, listen, we know you're having an affair with Princess Peach. And
We
if
know
he-
what's going on between you and Peach.
Yeah.
If you don't confess, then
Yeah. Luigi's response is, what? Peach and I, we are just friends. Okay. We have been on many adventures together. Right, okay. Many adventures together, you say? That could be taken very, But nothing romantic has ever happened. Apart from when I... That's not going in.
Yeah, that's not going in. Okay.
No. But nothing romantic... I care deeply for my brother, Mario, and I would never do anything to hurt him. I'm a loyal brother, and I've never crossed that line, but I assure you, it's unfounded. Luigi shakes his head, clearly disheartened by the situation. Do you think he's telling the truth?
I mean, you know, he's already scared. We threatened him a little bit. Or we scared him, sorry. He's probably telling the truth, you know.
Well, should we ask him who he does like, then? In the Mario Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy. Yeah.
Okay.
Could ask him.
And let's ask him the harrowing question. Are you still a virgin?
His answer would be yes. He's probably scared of women, okay?
Alright,
you can't ask that, okay.
This is an innocent game character. We're just asking him if he's a virgin. Daisy, well, she's a lovely princess too. We've also had some exciting times together. Okay, now exciting times. Okay. Okay, I'll leave the viewer to think about what those exciting times were. But again, our relationship is purely platonic. As for my personal life, I'm a private person. I'd rather not discuss it. Fair enough. It is not something that should matter in the grander scheme of things. He is right. He's not very toxic, is he? He's pretty right about that. What's important is that I am here to protect the Mushroom Kingdom and my family. That's my primary focus. Luigi adjusts his green hat, looking a little uncomfortable with... I mean, I'll be uncomfortable if someone's asking me these questions in an interview.
Especially if we made him jump. We're kind of in the shadows answering questions. Bit weird.
Yeah. I mean, listen, we're never gonna know. I think, of course, because he seems to have no luck with women. The next question is, Luigi, are you gay? Should we ask him that? Right, let's ask him if he's a bit more adventurous. You know, will he think outside the box?
Is he more adventurous with the men than the women?
Yeah, maybe he has got something going with, you know, Wario or something. Let's ask him. Let's see if he's gay. Let's see if he's, you know, thinking outside the box. Okay, he says, scared of women? I don't think I am. I'm just cautious given the high-stakes situations we're often in. What high-stakes situations do you find yourself in with women? Moving on. And as for your other question, I'd rather not discuss my personal life. He's not going to tell me, is he? It's not something that affects... Yeah, it's not something that affects my ability to save the Mushroom Kingdom. And I think that what matters most is I am Luigi. I am Luigi's brother, and I will always have a Mario's back. No matter what. Clearly, I think we got off on the wrong foot with Luigi, unfortunately, so he's not going to just tell us about his love life.
He seems loyal and still very... I don't know, he doesn't want to discuss anything, he's still scared, a bit spineless, but you know. He says he's loyal, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think that does it. I mean, closing off, what did you think of this whole video? Like, we've just spoken to 5 characters in Mario. I've got to say, I'm pretty impressed. Like, it's everything I expected from most of the characters, apart from Peach, obviously disregarding Mario.
I thought it was an interesting experience. I thought, you know, getting to speak to, I mean, AI is coming far. Not far enough that people need to be so concerned, but far. And it is entertaining to do things like this, I suppose, with fictional characters. We've affirmed what we already know about some characters and learned new things, like Peach not really caring about Mario. So, yeah.
Poor Mario. I feel so sorry for you, Mario.
Poor Mario,
We've learned something new today. Quite literally. I think AI is getting to that point there. One day you'll actually like be able to speak and interact with a being, and then you can like be friends with an actual other being that you create. That'll be really trippy. Guys, check out AI. I mean, this was a pretty good idea. Let us know what you thought of the Nintendo characters down below. Eli, thanks for joining this video. It's been a blast.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Subscribe to his channel. Eli, you make music, don't you? Which I think we
I
stated.
have a music channel. This is not usually my content area. I make music, Nintendo music and other video game music. Remastered, you know. So if you enjoy video game music, come by. I'll be linked in the description.
And let us know if you want to see more of his face in other videos, because I'm sure I'll have him back on some other videos. Let me know.
Indeed.
Yeah, let me know if you want me to do this again, a part 2 with more characters from another game. Let me know, guys. But until then, that's the end of this video. Goodbye.
He's got the D.
K. Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
D. K. Donkey Kong.
D. K. Donkey Kong.
D.
Anyway.